I need to unmute myself now. Hi. I remember that I can use my iPad to do things. Yay, me. I'm still in dependency hell. Also, I can't seem to get Network Manager to work properly. Something somewhere was still owning my Wi-Fi interface when I tried earlier tonight, so since I can't make it work, I'll just, keep using what I know works. We're waiting for, no, let me show it. We're waiting for the Doxygen thing to build, or yeah, we're waiting for Doxygen to build, and then we'll go on to the that thing. That's a Python module, and for that one we have to build a different Python module. But apparently, like, nothing else actually uses it, so it's listed in the dependencies page. Let me see. Yeah, so it is in fact just stuff that isn't technically used by more than one other thing, basically. Why are you slow, Toxygen? Why are you slow? I want you to build faster. Build faster. What is the frozen in time? Build. On the Godot side of things, I'm still trying to figure out how do I animate it so that it goes backwards. And I am reasonably sure I'm gonna have to use a match case for it. Yeah. It's not called a match case, but I am weird. I call it a match case because in bash scripting, it is a case. But in almost everywhere else, no, it's not. Okay, so I'm going to do stuff I need to put for there. Let's see. Input dot is I can do is anything pressed. Huh. So how the heck does matching work? Online docs. Yes, use this. Nope, I'm good. Let's see, match. I need the match keyword. Script reference. Yes, yes, please. Thank you. Okay. Test value. Okay, then I need the RAR. Okay, I want to do I know that animation equals RAR. Oh, oh, okay, no, that actually won't work unless I do the is anything pressed. Ah, okay. Okay. Reverse and animation after but after button is released. Good. Yeah. Uh, he do minutes. Okay. Oh, hey, that's actually an action. Huh, let's see. Okay. Thank you from the future. Uh, okay, see, I know about that, but it makes it stick on the first one when I did that before. I might also have to actually. Oh, I forgot about twains. I'm going to need twains. Shut up. Uh, 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 polling based. Hmm. Get access will handle joysticks too. Neat. Oh, hey, are you done? You're almost done. Like, close. I should point out we're technically slightly early because child actually went to bed semi on time. Okay. Uh, hmm. But let's see. If input dot is action pressed rar k do dino dot animation equals rar elif input dot is action just released rar. Okay, let's see. Dino dot play oh, shut up, please. Dino dot play can't I set you to... Ah. Uh, Scale equals -1. Sure! Ostensibly, it actually worked that way. Dot animation equal idle. And then dino dot speed scale equal 1 and dino dot play. Let's try this. Okay, you idle. Nope, you're still doing a snap. Ah! I mean, I technically just recreated it. Okay, I mean, I should just recreate all this. No! No, why are you still doing that? Did you finish? Ah, you finally finished. Okay, let's do this thing. Let me also bring up... Ah, hey, anybody right now? Oh, well. Okay, anyway. Bring things up. Huh. I had actually gotten some of those installed. Oh, well. Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong thing now. Let's see. Yes, I need to go to this thing now. Screw it. I know it's a technically dependency of like several dozen other things for just documentation building, but I am only installing it because of KDE. So, here, KDE dependency. Screw it. See, copy link. Command V. Yes, because on Mac it is a command and control is still there, but it's actually used more in terminal windows, unless you're doing something like with the operating system. It's confusing, but also when you get used to it, it makes sense, but it's still not actually intuitive until you're like raised in it, molded by it. Mm. Mm. Ow. Ow, my back. I tweaked it when everything just wrecked my butt, and now it's hating me. Maybe I should move the QR encode to graphics, because it's technically a graphics thing, and it's used by systemd if I were to rebuild that again, for the heck of it. Sure. QR, okay, graphics should be car. Oh, start a car. Should be car that's okay, so we installed that thing. Copy link. Get install this thing. Alright. See docs blah 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 blah. See. We can actually just basically reuse this command but change the name here. Doxy pay pay. Is that what you say? Doxy pay pay? It does a legacy setup, so it will complain every single time I have to rebuild that thing. Okay. We are like almost done. I did a little bit of digging. We are not actually going to install this because it requires basically too many dependencies I don't want. Namely, it'll actually eventually link back to what is it? Essentially dealing with encrypted disks and multi-disk partitioning. Wait, oh, I'm jumping ahead. There we go. So it'll basically force me to be prepped for the possibility that I want to do RAID setups or encrypted disk setups, and I am not sitting here with a like $500 laptop that is meant to be the equivalent of a Windows netbook, because it started as a Windows netbook. It's just supposed to become the Linux version of a Windows netbook. It does not need encrypted disks, people. It just does not. So instead of dealing with all of that, we're going to say no. And we're just going to only do one of those optional ones because I looked up that specific like subproject and you know what, I might just show. So I looked up this subproject. It'd be useful to give it slightly more, but let's see, this allows for enumerating and manipulating disks of all sorts, which, you know, it demands the ability to manipulate the encrypted disks and RAID setups, which I don't want. This just enumerates power stuff, which I might be able to finally find whatever's going on between BIOS and my power adapter that the ACPI system basically says, hey, yeah, we keep dropping signals or symbols every time you plug and unplug your power cord. That's a thing. I didn't even know it could just have missing symbols for unplugging and unplugging your power cable. But it does. Anyway, I should do things. Over here. Let's see. I don't want to test the installation. Let's go back to this. Let's see, docs QML. Okie dokie. And then I'll need you. Yeah. Well, this is a lot more than I expected. Huh. Okay. Okay, no, sorry. No, it's not. I have just started. I really need to adjust my settings, so sorry. Okay. What am I actually starting with? I guess I'm starting with you. It's this goddamn chain! It's really, really crazy and weird. Okay. Alright, finally. We have it smacking into the end. Finally. Let's see, let's test the stuff. At least these are a whole bunch of Python modules, so I don't have to do much in the way of configuring the build commands. I just basically keep finding what I need and then going back to it and changing the name here. I don't really need that. Don't need the testing part. Let's see. Okay. Okay, get the next thing. Yay! I should really make most of this like a alias so it's easier to deal with. Also, I have installed even more fonts. They're probably not going to be used for a while because they're for the desktop stuff. See, I have the base Deja new stuff, which is old, but it's trusty and reliable. It's a backup. Then I finally have Noto. As of like 2 hours ago or so. Yeah. Noto's up to date. And then I also technically have a separate one that has been updated in 5 years. It's called Hack. I have fonts. Yay, fonts. Okay, yeah. I know what I'm doing again. I have installed you. On to the next thing. Oh, good. Copy link. Let's see. No. 3 letters and I'm getting them so scrambled. Alright, come here. Hi. For tests, I don't need to test it. But, oh, come on! She's got this. Oh, you're shitting me. Okay, can we get to the end of the Python dependency chain? This is going to be a lot of Python modules. Like, a lot. It is just a goddamn chain of them right now. At least we're starting to find the ends of the chain. Okay, copy link. Shall be. Wait, meh. Why does it need so much? Why? Ugh. Okay. Got rid of that chain. How about this one? Good. Copy a link. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Damn. Why? Why do we have so many in the stupid chain? Oh, oh, this is new. Huh. The what module? Huh. Okay, whatever. Okay. I think get alright. And do C V. Okay. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 12 classifiers. Okay. Finally. Think we. Alright. Where's the hatch? SD hatch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jeez. Sensible, standards compliant build backend for. Really? KDE, yes. Good. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay. Delete that link. Hey! Finally, I think we're getting closer to what we were originally trying to do in this chain. Like, we're trying to do a lot of stuff in these chains. I don't need to do the testing. Let's see. Seven. Okay. And that will finally build. And that's already installed. Exceptional testing. Okay. Alright. Alright, so let's see. Copy link. Copy. Copy link. Copy. Eh? Oh, that's it. There we go. Alright, let's see. XF. Request. 2. use. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. And requests. And then, yay, you're building. Finally. On to even more. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 left just for this stupid framework stuff. Open link in the tab. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Okay, here's the window that I've been using for looking at things without triggering the I'm building them thing. Okay. I thought so. See, this is actually a it's basically like a Rust thing. Because it requires the cargo system there. Oh, what? And it requires. So you install this, and then you go install that, and it yanks in Rust. So we're going to do this thing called no. Okay. Yep. So, I mean, my brain still doesn't like it, and I can just go and install Rust later, but I want it to be later. Like, I really want something, and I absolutely can't do it without Rust. Until that point, though, I want to avoid Rust. Okay. So, we're going to not use this, because it'll drag in Rust, and no, we're not gonna do that shit. Or we're not dragging in Rust if we don't need to. I don't have anything against people using Rust. You're welcome to use it if you want. I have a problem with how much effort it takes to build and install Rust, especially since it will download stuff. It will download a bunch of stuff. It will rebuild itself like 2 or 3 or 4 times. I don't like it. I don't like dealing with it. I don't care if people like using it. It is fucking hell on me to build. It's hell on a system to build and download and stuff. So, no. I'm not doing it until there's something that absolutely requires it. If it can get away with it just being a recommended thing that I can avoid, I will do that. Like this case. I'll deal with the caps here. Just so I can remove the relevant line that I need to remove. And we don't need that because I'm not installing the thing. Let's see, I have not installed it, and I'm not going to bother installing the rest of it because they're external. I don't want to deal with too many external stuff. I'm picking and choosing what I do as externals for later or for extra functionality that I do want / need. Do this thing. Do this thing now. Let's see. Next one. For the... No. We're not doing that. If it's installed. Okay, we don't have to remove anything from here. Let's see. Wait, let's see. You're technically a format, the graphics format, it's not a multimedia thing. Wait, we have extra dependencies. Okay. Okay. Do. Alright. You do this thing, see, V. It worked, but it's starting to copy over itself. How am I going to classify this? Process data use a combination. Mainly used for fonts on web pages. I'm gonna throw you into graphics. Okay, so this got me the same result as the other way. That's also more for... Let's see. What? Oh, this is this here. Cause I got testing reopened. Okay. Just. Oh. Okay. From end. I don't need it to be from end. I need it to be from its current position. Except I need action press because it's a press and hold. What? Huh? What? Uh, oh, it did something weird. It actually like half replaced. Okay. Okay. So I guess we can't just copy all of that at once. All right. All right, let's try this again. This part's technically simple. I just hate typing the CMake stuff because it's all caps until it isn't. So prefix equals user CMake build type equals release and make and sudo make install and cd and okay. We're going to do this bit copy because it's a stupid long set command. Okay, that'll probably work a little better. Ah, yeah, see? It's done configuring and it's suddenly going mlah. Still mlah. Okay. So, let's see. That's installed. That's not. Hopefully it doesn't try to drag shit in. Okay, good. But then, whatever that is. Okay. And Brightly is still going to go under graphics. Ah. Oh. Wait, my back just basically gets locked up because then it's like an eternity of trying to stretch it out and just keep using it as a method of stretching it out until, hey, suddenly everything's working and I don't notice that it's in any way broken. You probably didn't hear that, but oh boy, I just popped my back, just doing a little twisty in the chair. Ah. Okay, let's see. On to this one. Copy link. Should be. Copy link. Should be. Copy link. Should be. Okay. Let's see. And that's an unnecessary dependency on image matching by moving a file into an expected location. I'm sorry, how do you manage to create a dependency by having it in the wrong place? What? That is, I'm sorry, I just find that magically impressive. Do I? Let's see, that's documentation. Which I tend to avoid installing documentation that isn't like a man file or an info file. Because I just basically don't want it. Usually it's for either using the tools that I'm probably not directly using, or it's for API references on the libs, which uh, uh, I basically find that I'm more than likely going to end up looking it up instead. Okay. You. You. Huh? Okay. You're easy. Ish. Ish. Okay. Alright, now we do this thingy. Okay. I'm gonna throw you under KD because I didn't need you. Wait, hang on. Dot product image transfer change. Mm. And okay, I'll just throw you under H. We're just going to lag. Okay, back to the research of please help. Very much a confirmed bug that I am this might actually be what I'm running into. Because I do technically need to just, I'm technically doing this, or this is all I need to do, is I needed to play backwards. And then go back to idle. Where am I going? Here I'm going. Okay, let's see, so. Can I still do, I've got it down here. Okay. Yeah, you're going to bitch. Toggle comment. Alright, so you don't work. Okay, dino da play. We need to do roar. -1, 0, -1.0. Huh? Did they? Oh, wait, custom speed. Okay, it might still work. Let's see. Do you crash it? Uh-oh. Okay. Nope. For some reason, trying to do the play backwards is just locking it up, which if I am running into this bug, then that would be why it's just like going. Cause see, just this It works. Ah, but it'll snap back immediately. That's for this one screen. That's what I'm stuck on is why is it not playing backwards? There's something else I could do, though. Let's see. Play animation to specific frame. Good. Okay, I kind of want to save that for later. Shows current animation on frame time. Okay. No, I don't need a time seek. I check on it's still just going there. On a specific frame. I'm also not using an animation player. I'm using the. That's part of the problem. I'm using a. Do I have to use a? No, hubby's cooking, so I smell things that are probably burning. This is I can just switch them using play bleh. Oh, wait, so does that mean I can actually save a step here, play idle? Hey, I can save a step by doing it that way. Neat. Spray frames. See, this one does not do a loop. I could probably do. Now, work is simpler. Whoa! Ah. Okay, that's new. So the way is this way is actually what I need. Okay. Set. Nope. Nope, still snapping. Dang it. Ah! Are you done? No, he just finally got unstuck. Uh. Hmm. Where am I looking? Class reference. Notes. Animated sprite 2D. Methods. Okay, let me jump to stop. Like, pause. Where's pause? Here it is. Maybe I do need to say it that way specifically. Oh, wait, let's see. Okay. It only seems to have one. Okay, let's see. Let's retry that now. Wait. Ah, you got stuck again! Ah! Custom speeds. Ends up being negative one. Why? Why do you do this to me? Why are you doing this at all? Nope, it's still getting stuck. Frame progress. Oh, how can I like manually do it? Okay, let's see. Do. Dino.frame equals 1. And then, I don't know. Maybe this will actually work. What? Hey! Ah. Mm. Really, just having it jump is the only thing that'll work. And it's very, very annoying. Did you finish? No, you're still just going. What was I building again? You are a very slow library to build for basically no goddamn reason. Oh, hey, here we go. Freeze at a specific frame. That's kind of what I was actually just looking for. Um, Uh, hmm. It's kind of similar to the answer, huh? So I don't really need. That's no, no. Uh, 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 Set to 0, the animation will not advance. Okay. Uh, uh, Child knows the and general purpose playback of animations. Uh, uh-huh. Okay. Sure, we can. No, just, okay, let's toggle your comments. Do a pass. That way you don't freak the absolute frick out. Okay. New animation. Test. What? How am I doing? I, okay, you're like 15. What am I? Uh, enable onion skinning? Okay. Property track. Huh? Wait, what? Huh? Property check. Wait. Huh? Well, I'm confused. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing with that right now. Please tell me you're done. Why are you not done? Uh, what is this? Ah! No! Let me delete that back. So I'm manipulating. So what? It just jumps to it. Yeah. Can I please get a more zoomed in look than whatever this is? I don't want to see. I don't want to see all of these, especially if you're only going to play like one. Insert a marker? Cancel? What if I want to remove it all? Uh, 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 Baking animation? Huh? Huh? Oh, hey, you're almost done, you know. Yeah, you know what? Let me first open documentation, open an online docs. Okay. Huh. Forgot I opened it here. Let's see. Uh. It's what? Duration. Duration divided by frame rate times the desired frame. You know, I feel like I'm calculating that myself. Uh. What am I looking at? What do I want? Okay. I have paper in front of me. I have pens somewhere. Pens! Oh, pens! Pens! Okay. Give me your pen. Give pen. Okay. So 1 second divided by 15 FPS, which would then multiply by this is frame 4. Okay, frame. Let's see. Calculator. Do it on there. Okay, so let's see. 1 divide 15 by 4. Does it even support doing that? Look at these are clicky. Properties. Huh? do I have a back? I have it. I don't get a back button. Oh, I'm already at the methods, so play. Okay, so I guess this answer doesn't really apply anymore. Uh, you know what? Let's see. Back, I know dot frame. Rah. So it's not actually pausing, it's just like ticking at. Okay. See, at every frame it does this. So it keeps spitting out the debug. Hey, I got a debug thing. Oh, that. Okay. I don't really care about you. Okay, so on every right is technically every frame. I forgot that part. Maybe I need to dump it out of process and into just input. That might help. Okay. I think this might technically be cheating, but let's see. Our reverse. I mean, what? What? Unless I need to do animation equals rar reverse and then do that. Okay, you're also like annoying as frick. Ah! And you're still not playing it. Ugh, god dang it. Okay. Ah! That be because I did that wrong. And it goes back to that. Hmm. Even trying to like just add it as a reversed isn't working. It might actually have to do with the problem of these two don't loop, but this one does. So something is getting like stuck, I guess. Did you finish? You finished. You finally finished. I'm still bunking my head on one problem. Technically like 3, but that's split between projects, so not sure it counts. H. Right. Yes, I decided. Ah! That might be what we need. So let's turn all of you into comments. Elif input dot is action just released or dino dot animation equals or reverse and then else dino dot play idle. Maybe this. Okay. You see it just the snappy it keeps snapping to it keeps snapping back to idle to play and I don't I don't Great, I decided I didn't need to change things here. I just have to leave out this like last command because it doesn't apply when I don't have the thing in there. Alright, let's see if it bitches at me over things not existing. Let me back. Using dynamic. Okay, I said problem. Will that be built? A lot of different ones. Okay, there's more modules. Our plugin skimp won't be done. Yeah, SE Doc's like a Ruby gem, and I don't actually want to deal with Ruby either. Like, things and languages that are technically package managers as well, I don't want to do unless it's needed, and Python is actually one of those. Same with Perl at this point. I've already got those two. I don't want to deal with too much more with them because I don't want to. It's one of those, please. No, I want to avoid that sort of shit as much as they can, anyway. It's it's another reason why I don't want to deal with Rust, because it too is a package manager type language. I don't want to go and deal with. Okay, that's been done. We're going to need this chain next. Oh, hey, look at that. I don't actually need stuff. I don't need extra stuff, that is. Yay! I won't need anything more than I've already had to do to just get this working. I should check OBS for... I've had no one but Saribot and a cheap view. Who the frick needs to buy viewers? I mean, I suppose I am in a position where I could be tempted, ostensibly, technically, but only because, like, I am new, I do not have viewers. That's like a technicality of my position. Right. It's oh, I think they did shit trying to get around stuff, but also they managed to mangle it, and that's probably part of what Siri picked up, is the mangling. There's things I want to do. Brain, please work. Let me go back to my windows. My windows. I kind of miss Zipper. I thought I posted that I was doing this. Oh, you know what? I did it in the wrong one. Okay. There. There. Maybe now the friend will show up. That was a bad of me. It's probably obvious that I am getting tired. Okay, Godot, I am going to, like, first full screen you again and now unfull screen you so I can see my chat. Yay. Okay. Okay. Dump you into a comment or in the need. Yes. Okay. Okay. Okay, if that's okay, is action pressed R. Okay, I know that animation goes RAR. Okay, yes, that is the good. Ah. Uh, I can do this. I can do the event for instead of doing the polling here. I could do the event because I don't need the polling. That's in physics instead of here. Okay. Let's see. Me. Let's see. Elif event dot event dot is action released or I know the animation shiggle or reverse. Oop. Else dino dot play idle. Okay. I don't know. What the? Okay, you play the animation normally. And then you're stuck. You jump to the end. You jump to the end again. Okay. You're doing weird ass shit. So maybe I can't do you in there? Let's see. If input dot shut up. Anything? Anything? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Why did I try to? Why did I try to do that like I was in a command window? Okay. Wait, no, too far. Okay, that's actually working worse than before. Let's see. That's it. That's whoop play. Okay. See. Okay. Kind of assumes a looping. Elif event dot is go dino dot Oz. Try that? No. Let's try this. Oh, inputs being overwritten by process. Okay. Sure. Because that's totally a thing. Will it work this way? Oh, wait. I actually place this with pass first. Okay. That. Are you shitting me? I went through all of that and now it's still just jumping back. Oh, you're kidding me. How did you just, I, so, okay, let's see. Wait for non-turning method to finish. Good though. Okay, clearly I just need to okay. Wow. Okay, that's a lot of being a smartass. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Wait. Get tree dot create timer dot 0 dot timeout. Maybe this will work? Actually, it just needs some tuning, but that might actually finally do it. I guess it was literally just, jumping to the next one too fast. Let's see. Okay. 2-5. Let's do this now. Getting closer. Hey, I like that. And now, rah, okay, finally, I did something. I did a fix. Yay, I did a fix. Okay. Uh, let's see. In in progress. No, no. In pro. Yes, thank you. Okay. Um. The only other thing I have to do is another LF event dot is action pressed. Let's see. UI cancel. Wait, no. Let me just delete that line for now. Project settings, input map. Let's cancel. Okay. Alright. I can technically overwrite the built-in actions at least. Let's see. Add new action. Alright, and now we add, let's see. Huh? What? What did I just do? I crashed Godot. That's what I did. Godot. Hey, buddy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to murder you. Shit. You know her? Yeah, I kind of, like, did, shit. Okay. Nope. Okay. Just in case for the moment, you're just going to see my pretty avatar. Cause, shit has gone, like, terribly, horribly, no good, wrong. Good, though. Please. Yeah, you are, like, dying here. You're dead. Murder you. Now, please. Okay. Quit. Yes. Come on. Force quit. Force quit the poor thing. Okay. Nope. Force quit. Come on. Come on, BSD. Thank you. Okay. Okay, we recovered the poor thing. Or at least we murdered the poor thing. Force it to restart. Okay. You saw nothing. Alright, we're going to find a chunk where I can expand it and then grab the side of the window and close it down so I can see my jet and okay, there. Okay, that was a bad. That was a bad. Let's see, project settings. Okay. Input map. The escape. So let's just go find the keyboard. See, by key code. Okay. And we'll do a filter inputs. Yo. Yes. Yo for quit. Key code. And there we go. Close. Alright, so elif event dot is action pressed escape. It's technically going to do this. See, on exit pressed. Yeah. So we're actually going to test that. Uh-huh. We did it! Let's see, jump back to here. Aha! Boop. Boop. And rah! Yay! It works! It also is like, oh, right, I have to go back into here. Rah! Eh. Uh. Okay. This is too small of a window. My eyeballs are going to hate me. So, let's see. We made it work. We did make that work the way we want it to work. But, let's see. Where's the rest of my, I'm thinking this as I go. Okay. So that is going to be a we fix that later thing. I probably need you for something else later, I think. That's a fun bug. I will try to use you later, I think. You. I don't know if I need you right now. Yeah, you're what I'm doing next. Oh, hi, finally! And let's see. Grab this thing. Wait, I already did that. Oh, I think my next step is actually go look up my screen resolutions again and size this thing back up. Cause that's like, it's like too small. We can't be relying on that stuff. I do love being able to get away with small shortcuts. It's playing. Don't know where to. Let's see. Yes, that's all the good. Let's see. Let's type this. Share doc libra 0.2.4 and make and sudo make install. Yeah, I've got it all installed. Literally, all of it. Okay. Is this your only window right now? Yes, your only window right now. So, the only other dependency I'm going to build, because basically it doesn't actually need anything else that I haven't already installed. Let's see. Don't need. I don't really care for adding more modules right now. Lib mobile device. Mm. Communicate with a bunch of libraries, command line tools. Let's and half protocols need to communicate. Services running. Hmm. Allow penguins to talk to fruits. That's a funny way of stating that you started out as crazy. Mm. I've seen some of these before on Ubuntu. And some of its own bits are. Let's see. But I don't get a download everything thing. I want like a full package here. Huh. Give me the half. Also, BS. Nah, I messed up one of my calls, so it's probably not gonna actually get me anybody. I feel like I have that, but in a slightly different form. Just feels like I do have it. Oh dear. There's an order to installing these. Hmm. Mm. Let's see, how far along are you? Oh, you're done. Okay. Guess I might be doing this. Let's see. This is the main one. Good talkie. See property lists. Common code. To multiplex connections. The daemon for doing the multiplexing. Manage apps. Do recovery. Am I doing it on there? Honestly, no, I'm not. Let's see. Let's just go back. Like, that'd be fine, but I have to also remember what this computer's being used for. Not that shit. Not all of that. We don't need it to be capable of rebuilding stuff. But the only reason I would need to install any of it is just to be able to connect to the hotspot, and that should be able to happen over Bluetooth and or Wi-Fi, based on what the iPhone says. So I'm pretty sure I have those things, so I don't need to rebuild it. I think I had to check for it explicitly in some other package. There, build type equals SDDTK doc equals false. Let's Daemon equals false. Ninja and Sida Ninja install. Okay, good. This is all I need. Bye. Okay. Oh yeah, I looked that up, I think, last night at some point. That is, or this morning. I don't remember. Anyway, it's actually for like USB based MP3 players. Like the cheapo ones that you could at least used to get at grocery stores and stuff and Walmart. Yeah, I don't really need it at this point. Because I'm probably not ever going to get one of those again unless I swap from iOS to something else completely again. All right. So, on the Linux from scratch side of things, I think we are going to end up just copy and oh boy. Wait, hang on. Before I actually do that, I'm swapping into where these are going to actually belong. I'm not moving them all manually. Now we do that. Okay. Oh god, all the temps. All the temp indexes. I hate that. So, let's see. Yeah, this will... This is the other reason why I need a copy paste. You know how absolutely hard this would be if I didn't have copy and paste available to me in some form or fashion? This would be a goddamn nightmare. I would basically be going... I don't need to know because yay, I can copy and paste without being at the computer or dealing with anything like Teamworks, even though it would probably help me out here. Come on, please finish the downloads. I could probably move on, but this is also the sort of thing where not a good idea to move on yet. Let's see. A couple of these will probably re-download, but logically speaking, that's okay if they do, because it should still be like the same thing that was already installed. Please finish downloading. Why are you lagging a connection out, Jace? I've only made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, stop. See a 2D. Wait, let's see. Main workspace is smaller than the desired size. Okay. Eesh. See on that. Let me. Also has to do with monitor settings. We have to expect that they're honestly. Oh, right, I have to set this. There we go. We have to expect that monitors are really, really, really stupid big anymore. So, even though this looks nice and big to me, it's technically not in the slightest. Okay, BS check. Quit you. I can quit you too. Hey, how are you doing? Still downloading. You're connecting to a bunch of different mirrors. Just all over. Mirrors all over. Hey, mirrors. Okay. Since I have to have this open, oh my god, I have so many packages that I intend to deal with or install after KDE. Okay, let's see. Wikipedia. Hey, hi there. How you doing? Let's see. This is all scrambled up. Okay. Let's see. No, 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 no. 32. C 85. No. No, no, I want 4 to 3. Hey, 4 to 3. When did I set my... Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. General. We're AD360. Okay. Let's see, I went... Yeah, I went this. Uncommon. Okay. We're going to need bigger than this. No, we need both numbers to be bigger than that. Let me shuffle you over, and that way I can actually look at that. Macintosh, old stuff. Okay. Let's see. I still want the 4-3 resolution. Uh, no, that's too small. Nope, nope. Okay. Let's jump to, see, 640 by 480. Gonna have to redo a lot of things. Maybe. Oh, wait, no, okay. Yep. There it is. Alright, you are supposed to be like the half size of everything. Right side can make this bigger. Yes, the anchor is such, but the size is... Wait. Okay, position 640. You know what, calculator? Come back here. Okay. 640 h by 2. Sometimes I suck at this. It's the 320. Yep. 480 divided by 2. 240. 240. Oh wait, I'll be splitting the difference on that. Let's undo that for now. Right, I have to split the difference on both of these. Oh wait, 320 divided 2. The 160. And then what? Let's see. 480 divided 4. To 120. And that will ostensibly center this whole window. If we do it right. See, so this will be 320 by 240. Yeah. Okay. Anchor that to the whole thing and center it. Okay. Scene. Save all scenes. They all look worked. Alright. So. Oh. We're already there. Okay. Scene overrides font sizes. Things can be bigger. Nope. Okay. 7-6 buttons. Right side. There we go. There's that one. copyright notice. I'm pretty sure I customized your font sizes. Clean out. See. Eh. Okay, there we go. Configure sizing. This is what I need to pay attention to. Okay. Oh, right, I made it a tiny notice, didn't I? Jeez. Okay, let's see. Just set all the copyright notices to be bigger. You don't have one. You do. Right there. Ah, nope. See, copyrights also jams down there. I would use a container for this, but it won't actually respect the, oh, there we go. It does actually work. It wouldn't respect the, oh, dang it. It won't respect the sprite here. Okay, let's see. Save all the scenes. Okay. Ew. Okay, wait, you are, what, 76? So all other labels need to, you go 76. You that's the center? And then like yeah, sure. Alright, 76. Let's have a 76. 76 by 2. 38. Feels really specific. Sure, it's actually not. What was that? 38. 38. There we go. Okay, you. You there. Hey, that gives me more room for doing other stuff too. Right, we're pretending that this fills up everything, huh? Okay, I don't need you in here now, clogging up things. You there. Okay, let's see. Me jump to 38. You. Nope, nope. Okay. There we go. Because these guys are actually otherwise set correctly. It will just try to expand as much as they can. I will try to change the text so that's readable. Shrinking so much. Still. Eh? Stop. Okay. Script. Name menu. Okay. Everything's shrunk to squinting size. I think it might actually be a problem with playback. But something seems to be wrong. I didn't actually used to do that. Might have something to do with the rendering change, but that was ages ago and it didn't. Okay, let's see. Export. Okay, give me a bigger window, please. Give me that. Shader breaker is not supported when using. Alright, we'll disable that. If it's downloaded from an unknown source, that could technically be me. Okay. Let's do just the app. Complete with warnings. Code signing fails. The editor log with shoot. No, no. Let's see. What the, I'm still squinting at it. Are you kidding me? Well, it'll resize at least. Ugh. Very easy way to clear it. Boy. Oh, wait, that's the wrong thing. Now where did my duck go? Thank you, duck. Alright, it jumps around. Wrong with using a real name, but what do you mean it does? That one I'll have to actually check when I'm not streaming, because technically I am exposing myself every single time I do things like that. Before I actually go back to KDE project settings, is there something like a scale display? What if I do 2? I don't know. It might work. Huh? Whoa. It was not good. Oh, just the 2D elements. Okay. Uh, mm, mm, mm. Let's see if we set it here. Oh, what? Blah. That's all like overlapped. Okay, stop. That might have been the same one I edited actually. Problem is though, at this size, it still renders like small. Project settings. Maybe I need to set it to be maximized. Whoop! No, that does. It does keep it from being too tiny on normal play. Ugh. I still have to fix all the other stuff. Hey, it's a little broken if you do that. Because it doesn't actually load anything else. Yeah, that makes it more readable. Okay. Credits. That might not work for some things. It's neat, but might not be a great idea. Okay. We're putting you down for a bit. We need to start this. Mm. I might also just set like 800 by 600 and redo all the work I already redid. Because at some point, it's just too tiny anymore. Alright, you'll stay open for a little bit. Stay. Okay, back to here. Come on. Alright. We did this part. Now we do this part. Copy. Paste. Ah, come on. Do that. I don't care. Because I've been rebooting like crazy, we shall do a copy and then a paste to make sure it is there. No, we don't need to reinitialize because this is brand new. Alright. -e. Okay. And now we are going to make the super copy. Hmm. D. Let's see. Opt. That's just, oh, opt. Okay, it's all right there. Paste. All right, off it goes. It's going to run probably the entire rest of the night, even after I leave. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Was putting myself at risk worth it for checking out how this is gonna work? Okay, wait. Project settings. Okay. Sort of. Okay. Those. Full rectangle. Okay. It's getting slightly better. Slightly better here. At 800 by 600. Mm. Okay. Probably no comments. Yeah, I did it too late to do a comments thing. Again, the only other guy who would have been here is very much in bed by now, or should be in bed by now. Should be in bed by now. Yes. Alright. I won't bother coming back to wow. Going back to OBS then. Alright. Let's see. That means okay. You're going to 94. 94 divided 2. 47. Weird size. Okay. Let's see. Fonts. Fonts. GUI and fonts. Oh wait. Custom fonts. Okay, GUI and theme. Okay. Nope. 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 Blah. Nope. Nope. Default theme scale. Good. Nope. gonna have to go to all of these and reset them, huh? May as well. What is that? 24. That seems to look good. Come on, go. Ah! No, no, bad. Okay. Okay, let's see. You're at your default size. You can stay at your default size. Let's set you. Okay. That's the main one at 94. You 94. You at what is it now? 47. 47. That's you. Okay. Nope. That's there. Okay, let's see. Okay. Size is 24. Eh? Oh, shrink center. Let's see. Nope, come back here. 24. You. You are doing the. There you go. Nope, come back here. Size 24. Ooh, okay, let's see. Font size is 24. You also. Nope, 24. You. 24. And you are at your default size. What? It's like creaking everything. Yeah, I haven't fixed some of these yet. Really? Okay, 30. Okay, how was I might just glue the copyright notices to the let's see, reparent. It's like new parents. Reparent. I might just like stick that to here. Yeah, I think that'll work a little better than having it like floating inside here all the time. Just like you stick there now. Okay. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. Okay, save all that. Let's do the reparent. Parent and sticky to the bottom. Okay, you got restuck. So do label. You need to go to 30 now. 30. Do I need to adjust your sizing? Uh, oh wait, wait. I think it was the way it was. Let's see. 30. 30. Yeah, I've gone through and fixed the other screens again. 30. Okay. See options. I think if I set everything large enough, it'll probably work at this. Your size is at 16. Okay. So, let's see. You are fixed to... Let's make sure you're at that. You're already set. Alright. 94. Right. Yeah. And you are... Let me double check your stop. Okay, you... Right. Okay, you... Just also go along the top. You're at 47. We're going to drag you down. There we go. Okay, that. Okay. Oh, gotta reparent you. Jump to that. You're going to be anchored there then. Come on. You're just not doing the notification right then. You're not giving me the line? Okay, that. You. Okay, let's see. 31. Size is 30. Alright. Have to open this script. Okay. Oh, shoot. Override font size encode Godot. things. Mhm. Huh, is that how that works? Okay. Rename dot add theme font size override. Huh? Font size 30. Hmm. Eh. Yeah. Mhm. Hmm. So how that works? Okay. Uh. Let's see. Eh. Mhm. Mhm. I need that. Let's see. Piece score dot add theme font size override font size 30. Scoreboards. Ah, looks like that did work. Okay. Okay, go back to 2D view, and we need you to be set to font size 30. Eh. Central that view. Okay. Okay, so now we need it to be. You try to resize automatically. You should be 400 by 300. Do position for 200. I would. 150. Okay, credits. Eh? Why does it seem like you're vaguely off center? Project box settings. Window. You are 800 by 600, so why are you slightly? Uh, hmm. I might just have to like fix how this is actually in there. You can also force it to be like, hey, rah. Let's see, 400 by 300. Wonk. Uh, okay. 200. Okay, that is correct. 150. Yep. that's the dead center of the window, so it just looks weird. Okay. It's like 47. You. Okay. You are anchored to the bottom. I need to make your font size bigger before I do anything. 30. Okay. Now I can. And you. Okay. Reopen you. Yep, you go as big as you need. Let's see. 24. 24. Actually, 30. Let's just do this scene. Mm. Squeak. Uh, do you like squinting at it? No. You're still squinting at it. Eh. Should slightly cut off too. Okay, play the scene. No, it's not. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, doo-da, doo-da. I don't know what I am doing, oh-da-doo-da-day. It's just slightly more readable. You're still like squinting at it though. Eh. Eh. I did something again, didn't I? Like, no, that's what it's all supposed to be. Uh, oh, it's not that. Why are you no longer expanding? There, you're duplicating. You're doing that right now. be readable if everything's bigger, but come here. Everything's readable and clear there. This is what I wanted to avoid, though. I didn't want it to break up into multiple lines. Let's see. I don't like when it breaks up into multiple lines. Okay. I'm gonna have to recenter everything. Frick. $600 by, what is it? 450. Okay. Okay. Here we go. That. Because it's thicker there. Okay, you're still anchored at the bottom. You. Okay, first anchor. Oopsies. Right, you were set to force anchor. Should jump a little bit. Okay. Now I can try to run this node and see if it... Yeah, okay. Let's see. That's one problem with having it run so hard out. Okay. There. That's probably about the best I can do right now. That means I have to fix you now. I haven't actually touched fixing you in this whole thing. Okay, you're staying the same size. You are not. You're going to like 30. You. Can you please just... No! Ah, I hate when it does that. Okay. Let's see, just... Two. That's gonna take too long. No, don't actually do a centered offset here. Alright, see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now we have to kick the position over. Okay, that's a little weird and freaky. Okay, 64 by 64 multiplied by 8, so what would that be? 64 by 8. It's like 512 minus 800 divided 2. So it should be at like 144. 144. And that's roughly centered. Okay, play this scene. Rah! Rah! Okay. Yay! I think we fixed that. It doesn't look bad now. Ish. Hey! We finished all that just in time. I indeed ended up lonely because I did it wrong. But I also started early so I can keep going. Hey, Katie, how you doing? You still building there? What are you in right now anyway? Syntax warnings galore. Uh, that's international stuff, looks like, if I'm reading that right. Yay! Okay. Let's see, center of the view, again, kind of fix that. We did the best we could to fix the stuff, and, oh boy. I better double check. Huh. Okay. So that's partially just the, wait. Play this scene. Oh yeah, it would max out. Save. Okay. Let's see. Huh. Bop. Okay. Bop. Okay. We'll save it at that. I don't want to check my messages right now because you can see my entire screen and I don't honestly feel like trying to explain why that is. Okay. Oh boy. My last screen is actually the game screens. And I'm not actually done with all the assets. I haven't even started adding sound to anywhere in the game. Fun! Okay. Even for starting early, I might actually have to call it quits then because let's see. Look at my things here. It's probably over here. So I still need the edible things. I need the stick figure hunters, I need to basically, these all qualify as like the assets, like environmental stuff, and I still need to make all those. And I have to figure out if I'm going to actually like handcraft levels or if I'm going to figure out the procedural generation stuff. And let's see. And then I still have to make before the game, during the game, pausing the game, and ending the game. And then I have to design all the back end stuff, including the hey, guess what? You are now going to have your score either added or not. And in the middle of all of that, I also have to implement all the movement stuff, and then I have to deal with the scoring, and yeah, there's a lot of it. Resizing all that stuff is almost more like a refactor. And you are going to you are in the image formats now. Okay, did it work? You did your work. So did you. Right now, so did you. The blah blah. Yes, here you go. Because you have the listing of the I saw K images, I think. Let's see. Alright. That. So we're at this line, and we have off the screen more lines. Oh boy. It's basically just barely started. Yeah, so, indeed, I am basically going to, I may as well call it quits for my normal time, but overtime for how long I am otherwise supposed to run. Because, honestly, I die. Is Sephiroth threatening me to keep going? Maybe. Oh. Let's see. No. Maybe he's... Nope. Wrong. 64. Nope. That's 63. 64. Ah! 64. 64. Square pixels. Double high. Huh. Neat. I'm not doing indexed yet. That's like an advanced technique. You. Yes. You. I think. Okay, huh. Oh. Let's see. I'll select there. Shall see. See. Yeah, first expands from center that way. Oh, there's a circle. I hold shift. Sure. We'll have the little do center. Yeah. Ah! Whoa! That deny? I don't even know what you're trying to do. Please don't. Uh, eraser. Please delete all that. Because I'm basically figuring out what I'm doing. Also, I have purple people right now. Yeah, it can be purple. Alert. Oh, add it to standard palette, I guess. Huh, okay. Anyway. Uh, okay. Huh, neat. I have so much information. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Right, that's because it's sure. That is a person. That is a person's head. Uh, let's make lines. Uh, that is too many pixels. Nope. People have long torsos when they are stick figures. Uh, sure. Okay, no, I didn't start you at the right point. I think that's the right point. Uh, uh, I started you at the wrong point again. But this time I can do things. Like, apparently add a pixel. And now you're even. Line. Oh, curves. Nope, nope, I don't like that start position. Uh... No. Hmm. Hmm. View. Grid settings. That's not quite what I want. Hmm. Pixel grid. There we go. just want it to pan down. This sign and its like these two. Uh, how do I? Uh, center. Fit screen. Thank you. That's easy. View. It is settings. 0, 0. There we go. That basically leads it. I have made person. Yay, I think. I have made person. Easy stick figure. What's he going to need? He's gonna need a walk. He's gonna need a hold a gun. He's gonna need a hold a gun and fire. He will technically need a jump because he has to try to move to the same level that Dino or a food thing is on. He has to steady trap. Oh, and he has to die. I'm probably not going to remember any of that at this point. Well, hey, now it's almost time for me to be done. Let me just check on you. I'm rebothering when I know it's not going to be done. Curiosity. It's because I'm just curious. My eyeballs, they hurt. Okay. Okay, a thing just installed. Okay, widget add-ons. Where is that in the list? Okay, I've jumped to down here. Hey, the K window system. It is almost ready to be installed itself. I have so many dependencies. And I kind of want to wait until it gets to the network manager Qt version, because then I can see if it'll break on the fact that it's not supposed to be running right now. Just due to the fact that I am having problems making it work there. But seriously, I will just keep controlling my my installation. My installations network through command line if it proves to be like easier than not. If I can't get network manager to work by the next time I intend to stream, because I have to like physically pick up my computer and log in and wreck with it due to I technically lose my internet connection when I mess with it. If I can't get it to work by the next time, it's like, yeah, I'll probably just start controlling it by command line forever. Forever. Mm. Anyway, I have babbled. I have been alone. I I have very tired eyes, and we have to do something tomorrow, like in another town. It's not that far away, but I've never been there. So, it's still new enough that I could easily get lost. Yay, getting lost easy. That's something I'm looking forward to. You know what, if it craps out, I'll just have to see what it says and restart it. I can't keep doing this. I'm just a babbling machine, and I'm probably like, I think yesterday it was described as I sound seasick. And while I do have like permanent sinus issues, I haven't actually been hydrating or even drinking not good for me stuff. So I should, like, you know, stop streaming, fix the problem of I haven't had enough to drink, do the bed thing. It is time for me to go to bed. So, it is time to kick you all out. I shall see you next time.